Can I play with him? Partners face each other. So you and Eric are on a team, and
so do like a fake deck, and we'll
hold
our cards open so we all know what text going on.
Okay, so like so if I was gonna start, you can usually like 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. You know what I mean? We can do like 4, 1 as long as everybody gets 5 cards.
Okay.
Just don't do it 5 at a time. You know what I mean?
Got it.
Some people play that different, like.
Okay, so
and you're not allowed to talk to each other, which is the funnest part.
No table talk.
No table talking.
So let's flip these up.
But okay, yeah. So it doesn't matter right now.
Right.
So then I put these down.
You know what I mean? Got it. Some people play that.
And, normally you can't see each other's cards.
Right.
And I would flip this one over.
Right.
And you're not allowed to talk to each other, which is the funnest. So, because if I doubt that,
so it doesn't matter right now.
then, hold on, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, take your time. I know I lose my brain when I come in here. It becomes like not sharp. So take your time. We don't have anywhere to go. Even if you want to make up rules, you do that too.
Yeah, this is the hard part because
Thank you.
You flip over the top card, and then the person to the left is going to call a suit. So, yeah, the person to the left of the dealer always calls the suit. So, you want as many, like, you want the highest cards go. Jack is the highest, obviously, then it goes down. Ace, king, queen, 10, nines. So if you have a lot of low cards, you pretty much have a shitty hand. If you have a lot of high cards, you have a great hand. Now see,
that's kind of confusing that Jack's high, huh?
I know, it's called like the right bar, left bar, but that's not really important right now.
Okay, so
look at the, I have got the highest card right here, Jack of clubs, and the next highest card is going to be the Jack of spades, because it goes by color.
So why is the Jack of clubs the highest card?
I don't know. It's just the weird part of the game.
It always is.
It always is, no matter what. And it's the same color of, whatever you call, but we'll take that in a minute. So, the funny thing is you get the chance to either tell me to pick the card up or to flip it over. And
so what's the object in terms of what I want to do to you? Because obviously I want to like kind of screw you up because you're not my partner.
Yeah.
So what is the object if I say if I see that that's a 9 of clubs, then what card is that? Is that a good card?
It's a low card.
It's a low card. So I would say I want you to take it.
That or you could flip it over and hope that it goes all around and nobody wants to, because once
it could be it's a discard.
Yeah.
Discard. Okay.
Yeah. So for instance, if you said turn it over, okay, wait. If you want me to pick this up,
you have to discard.
That means whatever gets picked up is the suit. The object is always called a suit, and you want the suit in your favor. So, like for instance,
well, I want to be able to discard as many of the suits that I call. Like I say, if I'm like I want hearts, I can discard my heart. I want to try to get rid of my heart. Okay.
Or whatever. Or like
it's kind of like spades, but
it's just like spades, except a little different.
Okay, keep going.
So, like for instance, you have a lot of low cards. You really don't have much, and you've got 2 high cards, 2 different suits. So really, you're not working with a whole lot. You've got 2 high cards with the diamonds and whatever. Basically, you want the jacks, basically. So,
I'm so confused.
I know, that's the thing.
I think we'll just keep talking through. We'll like start to play.
The goal is to win 3 out of the 5
So you want to get
like one trick is we're gonna all go around. Basically, I wish it's so hard because if 2 people know it, then the 2 can catch on very easy. But because I'm the only one in the house that knows how to play euchre, it could be difficult. I think you could pick it up very fast.
I think I could too. I just want to maybe if we go through and like start playing, you can kind of like explain to us.
Yeah. Okay. For instance.
Okay.
Wait, so that's a jack.
We'll just kind of play with our.
Oh wait, I just picked this up. Okay, so I just flipped this over.
So you're calling the suit.
Now, this is where you would, since you're on the left, you're going to either tell me to pick this up or flip it over. The only reason you'd tell me to pick it up is if you had a lot of clubs and you think you could win at least 3 out of the 5 tricks.
So a trick is like...
A trick is all of us going around the first hand. So, for instance...
This is just like spades, but I wish I remember how to do it. Because you could take the whole thing.
Yeah. You can, and that would be... You could, take the whole thing, all 5 tricks yourself, and if you do, you get massive points. Sorry, I forgot the point cards.
The trick is all of us going around the first.
So, for instance, it's just like spades. I don't remember how to do it. Because you could take the whole thing.
Yeah.
You can, and that would be, you could,
And the object of the game is to get all 10 points. So you can do your point system like this. 1 point, 2 points, 3 points, whatever.
It's so funny. Jack and I always would be partners, and it's very similar to spades. And you can't table talk, so you can't tell your partner. So you have to like send them messages.
Oh yeah,
we'd always be like,
the object. You can always like,
isn't that good? You can't really say anything, but you're like, ding.
1 point, 2 points.
You'll see. You'll catch on. I know it seems complicated now. You're like, what the hell are we doing? But the object is to take the trick.
And here's the funniest thing, like,
we'd always be like,
we all go around and get a chance at this.
you can't really say
We all go around and get a chance at that, but she gets the first call. So you can either pass on it
what the hell are we doing?
or tell me to pick it up. Like I said, if you tell me to pick this up, it's because you've got a lot of clubs, or say even if you had like a lot of clubs in the high other bar. Anyways, so basically, let me see your cards. You don't have any. So you're gonna pass it. I know. You're gonna pass it, right?
A lot of clubs.
And then Danielle, like,
say even if you had like a lot
chicken
of clubs.
Are you paying attention?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyways.
So basically, see when we get really good, like, you're not supposed to table talk, but it's always kind of fun in the long. Once everybody gets good enough,
you kind of know
what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So, but this is all you have, and you have a high ace in the red, because you can take a whole trick usually with, another suit, color, or whatever.
I don't know what a trick is.
A trick is, watch, we'll all play like the first trick. So you would probably say, just pass, because you don't really know. She passed, so you know she doesn't have a whole lot of clubs. You have 1 and a high card, so you're going to be like, I'm going to pass. He's got 2 high cards. He could take 2 of
It's just the
the...
stomach that time.
We're gonna throw us out
I
of
got
here,
like a
Georgie?
marching band. That wasn't even coming out the rear. That was just the stomach.
How does it come out of just the stomach? Oh,
Didn't the stomach just making all sorts of noise?
okay. Gotcha.
So continue.
Anyways,
Stomach that time.
you've got a lot of low cards too, so you're not going to really want to call anything. We're going to all pass it, because then,
What happens when you all pass it?
when everybody passes it and then it comes back to me, say I didn't want to pick this up, I didn't really have anything either, I'm going to flip it over, and then you get a chance to call it any suit you want.
But you're going to take it because you have clubs.
But I'm going to take it.
Right.
So pretend like I did take it. I would pick it up. I would obviously put this, and I would probably go alone.
Comes back to me. What do you mean go alone?
Because look at all, I've got both the right and the left bar, which are the 2 highest cards. The high club, which nobody can beat, or the high ace club, which nobody can beat, because that's the next highest. Somebody's got the kings.
So there's the jack of clubs, then the jack of spades.
Yeah.
They're the
Jacks
bad
are
dudes.
always the highest.
Okay.
Color scheme. Jack of clubs is going to be the highest. Jack of spades will be the next highest.
But the jack of hearts and diamonds aren't in there.
They don't mean shit.
All right, so now do you have to discard something?
This is where we're going to play. Yeah, I discard it. If you pick it up, you discard something.
So what are you discarding?
So I discard the diamond, the queen of diamonds, just because.
Okay, so now what do I do? What's the play to me?
So then you're just gonna start it out.
So so what do I do to start it?
That's the thing. Just usually you can either throw a low one, or like, this is your highest card.
So I would discard my 9 of diamonds.
You could throw your 9 of diamonds.
And I just put it here in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I have
Danielle